So what's the fourth thing that you definitely need to know before you venture out and start this business? And it is really understanding the job of a CEO, a COO, a CMO, and a CFO. Know who they truly are. Now, why did I give you all of those letters? Because the letters itself can seem a little daunting. Well, your reality is this. You are deciding to start a business, hopefully around something that you do well. We've already talked about that, right? So that means that you are a practitioner of what you do well. And being a practitioner of whatever your product or service is doesn't mean that you already know how to run a business. It doesn't mean that. So, for example, and I use this example a lot, if you are really, really good at making desserts, cakes, cookies, pies, all of those types of things, you have a knack. You make them beautiful, they are gorgeous, they taste amazing. All of those things are true. You are an amazing baker, right? You are an amazing sweets consultant, engineer, right? Whatever you want to call it, you are amazing at that. And so you decide that you want to start a baking business or you want to open up a sweets or confectioner shop. Great, right? The moment that you move from just baking to actually creating a business surrounding your baking, you now no longer have to only be a good baker. You also have to be a CEO, a COO, a CMO, and a CFO. You are going to need to have the skills of a chief executive officer. You are going to need to have the skills of a chief operating officer. You are going to also need to have the skills of a chief marketing officer, and you're going to also need to have the skills of a chief financial officer. So, when you are starting a business, you need to understand who those people are. You need to understand what those people do every single day in other corporations and in other businesses. Because when you become the business owner, you are no longer just practicing your craft and your skill, you are also growing and building a business. And there are two different skill sets that exist in that dynamic. So I'm not telling you that eventually you won't be able to hire someone to take over all those roles. That's not what I'm saying at all. You absolutely will if you do this thing right and you grow it right. But you have to understand what those jobs are because initially, while you're getting started, you're going to be all those people.